A Fox urgent chaos in one of America's biggest allies as members of the British Parliament fight over how to exit the European Union. And it has gotten so bad this night in London that the Prime Minister, Theresa May, now says she's offering to quit. She says she'll leave if Parliament signs off on her deal, which they've overwhelmingly rejected not once but twice. The Prime Minister's spokesperson says it's a different ballgame if Parliament doesn't pass her agreement. Brexit was supposed to happen this Friday, day after tomorrow. It will not, after EU officers delayed or offered a short delay on the condition that the Prime Minister would get her failed plan through Parliament. Complicating things even further, members of Parliament have taken over the agenda to vote on alternatives to May's agreement, which could add even more chaos. Our senior foreign affairs correspondent, Greg Palkot, live in London tonight. Greg?
Aye, Shep. Yeah, I think the operative word is chaos. Prime Minister May offering to step down if her deal to get Britain to exit the European Union or Brexit through Parliament, and that still could be a task. She made what one commentator here called the ultimate political sacrifice. She made that at a meeting late today of her Conservative Party members. She didn't say exactly when, but it's thought sometime after May 22nd, which is the new date set by the EU, again, if the deal is done. And as you noted, it's already been voted down twice by the House of Commons. And it's not even clear if the Speaker of the House, who runs things, will allow it to be voted on again. He does have that power, but more members of Parliament are saying now that they will vote for this, and there may be ways to get around the ruling. Here is what the embattled Prime Minister had to say to one of her many critics today in the House. Take a listen.
We can indeed guarantee delivering on Brexit. We can guarantee delivering on Brexit if this week he and others in this House support the deal.
Now, what the Prime Minister said is that she wants to step down to allow a new approach in a second phase of Brexit negotiations with the EU. That's going to take a few more years, dealing with all the details. And yes, tonight Parliament is voting on a couple of other possible approaches to Brexit, but those are not binding. Again, the vote on May's deal, Shep, could happen as early as Friday, but maybe not until next week. And then she would step down, and then her Conservative Party would then pick a new leader and a new Prime Minister, and guess what? More chaos. Back to you.
Greg Palkot live tonight in London.